Cleveland, underneath the overpass, and I'm imbibing of a few, and I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking of the girls in my life, as they say here, on this March 12th night of 2019. I was a virgin until I went to graduate school in Arizona. Catholic girls in high school, urban college in Pittsburgh. Nothing happened. And, during that time, all that time, I was troubled. Am I gay? Am I straight? Am I gay? Am I straight? And, none of the girls, and certainly none of the boys, led me to one side or the other. But I did get an inclination during those years about the girls. And in graduate school, once I got away from Pittsburgh and hometown, and got out kind of like on my own, big time as a big man, in a foreign campus. And as a new man on campus at Arizona State, which was a young and kind of a budding university at the time, a lot of girls were attracted to me. They kind of liked me because I was not the child of undergraduates, and I was a graduate student. And anyways, I had my first sexual experience at Arizona State University. And a number of women I had, and I was awkward, and I was timid, and I was, I didn't know what I was doing, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to, so there I was with the women of Phoenix, like girls of Phoenix, and they were loving, they were caring, they were giving, but they were different. All of them were different, one from the other. And there was one of the women that I remember. It was early on, and I remember, it's like I'm fumbling and I'm awkward and I don't know what to do. And it's like I'm dealing not with like a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old girl that, kind of made up my sex life during those times early in my graduate studies in Arizona. But it was like a contemporary, it was like a female my age, and like I'm in bed with her, and fumbling and bumbling, and I remember to this day, 40 years later, she said, just make sure you get it in the right hole. ERA, Women's Lib. Here I am with this girl from the hood with me as a graduate student at Arizona State University, and she's screaming. She's like, get it in the right hole. It's like, hey, it's me too, honey. I also will save you. I also will be your salvation. Come on, just get it in the right hole. I never forgot that, and years later, of course, now with the Me Too and the gelding of men and professions, it's just Supreme Court justices. Oh, I remember in high school, he was gonna. I thought he was gonna rape me. So like off with his head. I remember as an adolescent on Lovers Row, he was going to, this kind of gelding attitude. It's like, hey. Along the byways here in Cleveland, Arizona, trying to find the right road to ride on.